Yeah?
Is this Colonel Jeremiah Sawyer?
Retired?
Not anymore, Colonel. You've been recalled to active duty. We need you in Europe.
I was wondering when you people would call. Has I been giving you a hard time?
The Russians have proven more resourceful than expected, Colonel. They've made significant gains in Germany, and most of the Sixth Fleet has been destroyed.
Yeah, I heard. So I guess you want me to go to France?
Affirmative, sir. You will command a combined U.S. and NATO task force with the order to drive the Russians out of southern France.
You do know why I was discharged, don't you?
Well, all has been forgiven, Colonel.
I didn't ask for your goddamn forgiveness. You people got us into this mess in the first place. And now you're standing there with your pants down wondering what to do. That's what you get with a bunch of sycophant bureaucrats making all the decisions.
Do you accept the command, Colonel?
When do I leave?
A small band of ragged defenders fleeing the nuclear explosion in Cascade Falls had come a long way from the proud battalion landing in France in the early fall of 1989. It was months before the invasion of Seattle, and the Third World War had already been raging in Europe for several weeks. The outbreak had been sudden, if not unexpected. High-level diplomatic talks were still going on when Russian tanks started rolling through the Fulda Gap and on into West Germany. The diplomats had failed, and the armies had taken over. The U.S. Sixth Fleet was destroyed during the initial fight, and the Russians followed their success with an amphibious landing near Marseille. The French army was pushed back hard, but U.S. reinforcements soon arrived to join a counterattack aimed at throwing the Russians back into the Mediterranean. We were all part of that endeavor, the unproven warriors of our generation, spoiling for a fight and happy that our time had finally come.
Flank them to the right while the cavalry draws fire.
Oui, but we do have a problem.
Captain Bannon reporting for duty. Ready to kick ass and take names, sir.
You're an hour late, Captain.
I'm sorry, sir. I got held up by this girl in the village. And...
Your excuses don't interest me. This is Lieutenant Parker, and this is Commandant Sabatier, our French liaison officer. Charlie Company is waiting for you by a farm just beyond this patch of forest. You can actually see it from here.
Yeah,
Get over there now. We're moving into the attack within the hour.
Yes, sir.
Very eager. He'll be dead by dinner.
We'll see. Where were we, Commandant? You've lost one of your officers?
Yes, a sous-lieutenant. The fool stepped on a mine.
Parker can handle that command.
You want your lieutenant to lead my men? But that is unheard of.
Do you doubt the competence of my officers, Commandant?
Vous arrogants américains, vous pensez que vous dirigez le monde comme il vous plaît? C'est pas possible. Incroyable.
Nous avons une guerre à gagner et je vais faire ce qui me semble nécessaire. My decision stands. Now let's get to work.
Zut alors!
Time for you to prove my faith in you, Lieutenant Parker. While Captain Bannon keeps Ivan occupied to the south, you are to strike deep at a fire base located near the lighthouse. Those guns are causing a lot of damage, so the sooner you get this done, the better. And Parker, you'll command a NATO unit. I expect you to show them the true mettle of an American officer. Eagle 6 out.
Lieutenant, over here, cowards die a coward's death. Keep that in mind and you will do well. This is Foxtrot 6. My aviation company has engaged the enemy, and my ground forces will soon be in contact.
Parker, try to clear out that vineyard ahead so we can expand our supply lines.
This is Bannon. I have enemy contact. Parker, get your tanks over here and reinforce us.
You belay that order, Parker. Bannon, you will fend for yourself. Parker's mission is to destroy that firebase, and it's not your prerogative to give him any orders. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Targets at hostile on fire. We are rolling now. Our tanker stops the enemy here.
This is Magic. I have the radar found what you're looking for. Over.
Enemy engaged. We are rolling now. Changing heading for the coordinates. Changing heading. Armor here, Commander. Armor moving out. Do you need some time in the recovery vehicle now? Yes, Commander. Changing heading for the coordinates. Heavy armor here. Got the command. Maintain altitude and go. Enemy infantry is engaging. Need a heavy tank now? Engaging with the heat. Ready to command. Conceal us with smoke. Chieftain requesting a command. Engage with phosphorus. We got a good hit on that building.
Aiming at the coordinates. Firing artillery.
Heading for the coordinates. We'll move right now, sir.
We have confirmed enemy casualties.
Sir.
Good work.
We're ready to take the maintain altitude and go. Need a left drive. Armor is on the move. Armor here, fixing the problem right now. Helicopter available. We'll hold the airspace over there. Acknowledge, Commander. We'll move right now. Fire at the target. Armed, flying to those coordinates. Yes, enemy flying there now. Recovery heading for the Dixon. Fast. Helicopter available. Attack run initiated. Native helicopter attacking.
This is Eagle 6. You impressed me, Parker.
Heavy armor here. We'll move right now, Commandant. We are moving. Pull out. Oh, Leopard 2.
Bannon, come in. I want you to send a platoon to guard the vineyard.
Affirmative.
This is Bannon. Couldn't Parker use his own units for that, sir?
Negative, Bannon. Parker will need all his units to complete his objectives.
I'm sure he will, sir. I'll send 3rd Platoon. Bannon out.
Lost a unit.
Direct hit on that vehicle.
Hostile helicopters destroyed. Over.
Got orders for a repair tank. We'll fix our vehicle right now. The destination received. Out. Warning. Incoming fire. We'll fix that. Helicopter flagged in position.
Unit killed.
Heavy fire here. Repair tank moving out now. Repair that quickly. Yes, armor. Armor's Einsatz on the move. Leopard 2, Einsatz on the move.
Heading change towards the area. We will scan it for you. Over.
Heavy armor here. Targets are hostile on fire. We lost the target.
This is Eagle 6. Parker, we just learned that Ivan is holding captured AA vehicles near the lighthouse. You should try to recapture them. And watch where you call in your fire support so you don't destroy the AA units by mistake, Lieutenant.
Magic here. We will sweep the area. Over. I'm loaded with a bunker buster and heading for the target. Over. This is Magic. I hope the radar found what you were looking for. Over. Laser-guided hit. Enemies killed. Ammo out.
I'm moving out.
Enemy flying to the destination. Changing heading for the coordinates.
Can we do something? We'll fix that. Good work. Next target. Here it's at. We're on the way. We're on the way. Armor's combat. We're fixing the problem right now.
Mongoose here. Changing heading for the coordinates.
Where do you want us heading for the coordinates? Take out that hostile.
Do you need me to fly to that position?
Well, you can move right down south. Heavy armor here. Armor moving out.
Yes, cruise speed achieved.
Repair vehicle available. Sir, we're on
Parker, be careful when you approach the hill. They'll have fighting positions set up on the forward slope with the advantage of elevation.
Sir, shouldn't the lieutenant know this stuff already? I mean, a West Point graduate and all that?
I do not appreciate sarcasm from my subordinates, Captain. You mind your own business until told otherwise. Understood?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Don't be sorry, Captain. Just do your job.
AWACS on the way. We're approaching the target. Match account.
Mongoose cruise speed achieved.
Need some armor. We are rolling now.
We're watching from a changing heading for the coordinate. Mongoose stop.
We're heading back home. Our radar sweep is completed.
Building targeted. We killed that target. Attack initiated.
Heavy armor here. Driving to the position.
Anvil here. I'm inbound for bomb delivery. Out.
Heavy tank reporting in. We locked the target, Commandant.
Anvil here. Perfect hit on the coordinates. Look out some hostiles. Out.
You want to take your fire on the move?
Stay destroyed.
Enemy confirmed. Attaccare. Target neutralized. Going for attack speed.
Need a heavy. Destination received. Moving out. Armor here. Come affirmative. Heavy armor on the way.
This is Union. The artillery rounds are
You
inbound.
need a changing
Out.
heading for the
We are ready
coordinates.
driving to the position. Sir, we're on the way. We are ready to roll.
We are reloading. The artillery strike is enemy.
Helicopter.
Union out.
Well, we want to fix it fast.
Need this helicopter. Mongoose stop. Moving into attack.
Keep going, men. Keep it up.
This is Anvil. Laser-guided payload is ready. I'm on the way. Over.
Good orders for the repair tank.
I deploy the bomb on the mark. Anvil out.
We'll move right now. Cover targets and hostile. And fire.
It's affirmative. We'll maintain altitude and go. We'll move the Mangusta to that position. Target that enemy and fire.
Armor is ready to go. Don't disable and take that target. Heavy engineers ready. Started repairs. Hold on. We are rolling now. We are rolling now.
Kill that target.
Engage.
Aiming at the coordinates. Firing artillery.
Incoming fire. That army is attacking us.
Artillery shells delivered on the mark. Proceed on hostile. Over.
Recovery here. Rolling. We'll fix that.
We got those troops. Mangusta. Need orders. Target confirmed. Attaccare. All weapons are ready. Fire.
Enemy commandant.
Affirmative. We're moving.
Next target.
I'm loaded with a bunker booster and heading for the target.
That artillery is hurting my men. What is keeping you, Lieutenant?
Magic here. We will sweep the area. Over. I have got the bunker buster. Anvil out.
We are ready to moving out. We lost the target.
Lieutenant, you've entered the camp. Destroy all enemy artillery vehicles in sight.
And we would prefer if you did it at once, Lieutenant. My men are suffering here.
Angreifen! Great going, men. Keep it up. We're in combat. We'll move right now, sir.
The sky is hot. Give us a
Under here. Heavy armor.
Take out one of your units.
Need this helicopter? Affirmative. We're moving. Augusta is flying, changing heading.
Heading for the coordinates. Enemy spotted. Angriff.
Union here. The artillery strike will hit right on the mark.
Right now, come here. Rolling. Armor, we're rolling now. Fixing the problem right now.
Do you need a tank?
We are reloading. The artillery strike hits the enemy.
Position.
Union out.
Nice hit on that vehicle.
Now moving out. Recovery vehicle. We'll patch him up, sir.
Aiming at the coordinates. Firing artillery.
They're both arriving to the position.
We're awaiting your command.
This is Union.
Here, bits down
Hostiles
repairs.
are dead in that area. Out.
Units now are moving out. And the engineers ready to do
Communication is gone.
Armor's we are rolling now. Armor's come back. We'll patch him up. Heavy armor. Armor moving out. Driving to the position. Armor's combat ready. Got orders for the repair. I'll fix him. Ain't that fire? One vehicle disabled. Heavy tank reporting in. Armor moving out.
Yes, Commandant. Acknowledge, Commandante.
Recovery vehicle here. Fixing the problem right now. Panzer is on to move. We are ready for the We are on to it. Moving our firepower to the front. We are firing at the enemy. Need a heading for the coordinates. Engage now! Can we do something for you? Into that perimeter now! Armor is on the move.
Augusta here. We're ready.
Lieutenant, you're being ambushed by Soviet infantry hiding in the forest. Call in some napalm on those bastards.
Order received. I will drone out the enemy. Cognac out.
Maintain altitude and go. Going for attack speed. Heavy gun cruise speed
Armor's
achieved.
combat. Repairing this vehicle, sir. We got that target.
Lots of smoke and lots of fire. The napalm is working. Out.
Augusta here. Acknowledge, Commandante.
Great going, men. Keep it up.
Pop up and attack the target. We're awaiting your command. Acknowledge, Commandante.
Well done, Parker. I'm giving you access to some of our artillery. Use it at your discretion.
Cognac here. I've taken off.
You should deal with those Soviet soldiers in the woods, Lieutenant. Burn them out like cockroaches.
Excellent, Parker. I'm giving command of the AA to you.
Depart available, Commandant. We're driving now.
Captain Bannon, give me a sit rep. Have you accomplished your objective?
Not yet, sir. Enemy strength greater than expected. I could use some backup. Over.
Negative. Stay in place and keep Ivan pinned. I'm sending Parker to retake the village instead. You hear that, Parker? Clear out that village and report back. Eagle 6 out. Good work, Lieutenant. That infantry won't bother us anymore. I'm giving you access to some additional fire support.
Depot, armor moving out. Commandant, we're on the way.
Yes, Commandant. Show no mercy, Lieutenant. Those rodents showed none to my people.
But watch out for infantry hiding in those townhouses, Parker.
We are moving there now. Defend moving to that
Gazelle,
We
ready
need
for
some
action,
Commandant. We're on the
Commandante.
way. We are rolling now.
Got any orders for the getting to?
Foxtrot 6 here. The bastards are fighting hard, but we will crush them, by God.
Do you need some armor? Driving to the position. Heavy tank, Panzer is on the move. Do you need driving to the position? Started repairs. Hold on.
We're ready to for changing heading for the coordinates. We will fly to that position. Angusta here. We're ready.
Heading change towards the area. We will scan it for you. Over. We can start a heavy barrage. Firing for effect. Got any orders for the heavy artillery? Coordinates received. Fire. This is Magic. I hope the radar found what you were looking for. Over. Building hit, and the kill is confirmed. We are reloading. The artillery strike hits the enemy. Union out.
My men say you are doing well, Lieutenant. Don't lose their trust now.
Fixing the problem right now. Ready to run on to be on the way. Armor here. Panzer is on the move.
We're ready with the ants moving to that position.
We are ready for Commander marching out.
Enemy tank is a burning wreck. Leopard 2 reporting. Armor moving out. We're ready to roll. We're rolling now.
Yep, we're driving now.
Yes, command. Changing heading for the coordinates. The unit will fly to that position.
We can start ahead. Heading out now, Commandant.
We're awaiting your command. Hostile vehicle flying to the destination.
Target defeated. Enemy neutralized.
Do not, Commander. Infantry, engage the hostiles.
We're awaiting your command.
Incoming attack! Need heavy support? Driving to position.
Heavy armor here. Armor, we're rolling now. You need some armor. We are rolling now.
We are ready for yes, Commander. Squad moving.
We're ready with the anti. Yes, Commandant.
The
We're
unit are
driving.
changing heading for the coordinates. Yes, Commandante. Flying to the destination.
Union here. The artillery strike will hit right on the mark. Out. Artillery, Bereitschaft. Vorbereit. Yes, Commandant. We are attacking. We have confirmed enemy casualties. Good work. We're bombarding the target area.
Do you need some armor?
Magic reporting. We're just gathering intel. Returning to
Driving
base.
to the position. We're ready to roll. Armor is on the move.
Want something done? Just ask us. Infantry moving out.
Here. We're driving now. Got any orders? We're on the move.
The unit acknowledge, Commandante. We're watching from above. Cruise speed achieved.
Air is under heavy attack.
Fortification is destroyed.
Urban combat is a dangerous discipline, Lieutenant. Make sure you protect your flanks at all time, and remember to respect your enemy.
What's the respect, sir? They're a sorry bunch.
This is a lethal environment, Captain, as I'm sure you'll learn soon enough. The moment you stop respecting Ivan is the moment you'll find yourself dead.
You should listen to your commander, Captain.
Yes, Commandant. Bannon out.
Heavy armor here. Commandant, we're on the way.
We're awaiting your command. We're watching, changing heading for the that building is the target. We will fly to that position. We will neutralize that fortification.
Artillery, Bereitschaft.
You breached the defenses, Parker. Now push the attack.
Flying to those coordinates, flying to the destination.
Keep it up, and the village will be ours within the hour.
Heavy tank reporting in. We are rolling now.
Destroyed that hostile.
Armor is ready to go. Move the repair tank.
Jawohl. Artillery here, heading out now,
You
Commandant.
need a helicopter, changing heading for the coordinates.
Airborne here. Where is the action? Get to the position, people.
We are ready to roll. Heavy Panzer moving out.
Magic here. We will sweep the area. Over. Got any orders for the heavy artillery? Yes, Commandant. We're ready with the artillery. Yes, Commandant. We're attacking. Our recon pass is over. I hope it helps.
We are
Magic
ready for
out.
combat, Commander.
That infantry couldn't avoid us.
armor here. I'm moving out. We're ready to roll. Driving to the position.
Yes, Commander. We are fit for fight.
Yes, Commandant. We will fly to that position, flying to the destination.
Nice going. We got that tank.
Medium helicopter changing, heading for the
We reach
coordinates.
Einsatz. Jawohl. We're on the way.
Heavy engineers started repairs. Hold on.
AWACS on the way. We're approaching the target. Magic out. We can start ahead if we have the firing solution. We're ready with the coordinates received. Feuer!
This is Magic. I hope the radar found what you were looking for. Over.
We destroyed that hostile.
Leopard 2 report. Armor's up. We're on the way. Ready to drive into the position.
Report available. Moving to that position. We reach any driving to position.
Do you need an helicopter? Following the flight path to the destination. Mangusta here. Attaccare. We'll move the Mangusta to that position. Cruise speed achieved. Take out that hostile. Enemy.
Not much remaining now, Parker. Finish them off.
Do you need some armor? Driving to the position.
Heavy gunship awaiting or changing, heading for the coordinates.
Valkyrie heading out now. We're on the move. We can start a heavy barrage. The barrage is on the way. We're ready with the artillery. Yes, Commandant. We are attacking. We destroyed that fortification. Artillery, barrage out. The barrage is on the way. We reach any target. We have the firing solution.
The village is ours. You're shaping up to be a fine leader, Parker.
Didn't seem that much of a fight to me.
Keep your opinions to yourself, Captain.
Eagle 6, this is Foxtrot 6. My scouts report that the Russians are preparing a counterattack against the village. We are fully engaged here, and I have no men to spare.
Understood, Foxtrot 6. We'll handle it. Parker, prepare what defenses you can. You don't have much time.
Orders for the heavy artillery.
Yes, Commandante, flying to the
Armor's
destination.
combat ready. Perimeter coordinates received. Armor here, Commandant. We are rolling now.
This is Foxtrot 6. The Rodents are retreating. This day will soon be ours.
Recovery vehicle here, sir. Armor moving out.
Need fire support. Heavy artillery is on the
Armor is
move.
ready to go. Driving to the position.
We can start a heavy barrage.
The Legionnaires jumped out. Returning to base.
We're on the move. Move to that position. What can we do, Commandant? Move to that position. They are targeting us.
Heavy engineers ready for duty. Fixing the problem right now. Do you need some armor? Let's occupy that perimeter.
Laser guided requested. Coordinates received. Anvil out.
Recovery vehicle here, sir. Started repairs. Hold on. Heavy armor here. We are rolling now.
Payload dropped to the provided coordinates.
Parker, Ivan will be back soon. I suggest you speed up with getting those positions up.
We're ready to roll.
Eagle 6 to Foxtrot 6. Give me a sit rep.
Foxtrot 6 here. We are holding, Colonel, but their anti-air defenses are proving a nuisance.
Roger that. I'll see about getting you some reinforcements. Eagle 6 out.
Artillery, barrage shaft. Jawohl. We're on the way.
Armor's combat ready. Armor moving out. The PFE started repairs. Hold on.
This is Union. The artillery rounds are inbound. Out. This is Union.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We've destroyed the enemy and secured the base. Over.
And none too soon either. I want you to relocate to the lighthouse and take up firing positions there.
But sir, what good can we do from there?
You will have to stop questioning every order I give you, Captain, or you will find yourself transferred to another battalion. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Moving to the lighthouse now. Bannon out. Eagle 6, this is Bannon. What's our policy regarding prisoners, sir?
What are you suggesting, Captain? We follow the Geneva Convention? But if they refuse to surrender, you shouldn't hesitate to shoot them. Is that clear enough for you?
Crystal clear, sir. Bannon out.
Armor's combat ready. Fixing the problem right now.
I hope you spent your time well, Lieutenant. Those defenses will soon be needed.
We can start a heavy barrage.
This is Foxtrot 6. My scouts now tell me that the Russians are on the way. You better be ready, Lieutenant. Those are my men you're leading.
You heard him, Parker. The village must not fall. Bannon will support you from his position at the lighthouse. Eagle 6 out.
Your point is on the way.
Recovery vehicle here, sir. Armor moving and driving to the position. Heavy armor driving to the position.
Incoming attack.
Aiming at your coordinates. Firing artillery. Over.
Artillerie bereits firing for effect.
They'll come at you again. Call in what reinforcements you can.
The artillery strike hits the enemy.
Totally destroyed
Union out.
heli.
We're taking heavy fire. Comandante, we defeated the target. You want it going for attack speed. Flying to those coordinates.
Do you need some armor? Started repairs. Hold on. Defeated.
We are engaged.
Union here. The artillery strike will hit right on the mark.
Lost a unit.
Out.
Repair vehicle are fixing the problem right
Don't
now.
forget to cover your flanks, Lieutenant.
That area. Out.
Artillery taking heavy fire.
Target defeated. Great going, men. Keep it up.
Mongoose changing heading to the coordinates, Comandante. We're watching from
Armor
above.
here, Commandant.
We changed that.
We took out the target. Heavy engineer, we'll patch you up, sir.
We reach any target, Commandant.
Great going, men. Keep it up. We took out the target.
Yes, Commandant. Heavy barrage
Under
commencing.
here, concealer. We're spot now.
In the air is for the
They've
heavy
got one of
attack.
your units.
Our orders landed on the mark. Is for the heavy attack.
Need a heavy tank now? Get her moving. We'll move the Leopard 2 now. Armor is ready to go. We are rolling now. Great going. Keep it up. Moving our firepower to the front.
Magic
took
here.
out the
We'll
target.
sweep the area.
They are
Over.
targeting us.
Don't forget to call in fire support, Lieutenant.
Union out.
Incoming attack.
Union here. Artillery shells delivered on the mark. Could hit on hostiles. Over. Uploaded with a bunker booster and heading for the target. Over.
Airport can provide air lift moving to that position.
Do you need some armor? Started repairs. Hold on.
We're ready to put our flag
This
to
is
the
Amber.
speed
The
achieved.
laser guided is dropped.
We
Over.
need an helicopter.
Defeated.
Incoming fire.
They should send some our way, damn it. What the hell are we doing up here?
You're holding the high ground, Captain. Now stay off the air unless you have something useful to report.
Keep it up.
Artillery strike hits the enemy. Union out.
Target neutralized,
Going for
Commandant.
attack speed. Hostile neutralized, Commandant.
They've got one of your units.
Heavy gunship. Got the heading, yes. Flying there now. Flying to those coordinates. Moving out with a heavy gunship. Going for attack
We've got
speed.
casualties.
Heavy armor here. We do something. Get over the plow that quickly. Armor even takes you some further. Heading for the coordinate.
Destroyed.
Need a heavy tank? Yeah, rolling. Armor, get her moving. We'll move right now, Commandant. Repair vehicle available. We'll patch him up, sir.
Fire support. Need some air defense.
Target defeated.
We'll defend the air at that position. Moving to that position.
Enemy
Anti-airgun moving
They'll
on.
come at you again. Call in what reinforcements you can.
Heavy engineers ready for duty. We'll fix our vehicle right now.
Gebäude, yes, Commandant. We're driving. Want some anti-air.
Armor here. Armor is on the
We're
move.
ready, but yes, Commandant. We're driving.
This is Chevalier. I am inbound for air control.
Targeting us.
Hostile AA destroyed. Those helicopters didn't stand a chance. Keep it up. Chevalier out.
Airport can provide air defense. We are moving there now. We're ready with the artillery.
Fixing the problem right now.
Hostile
Armor is ready. We are rolling now. This is Walnut. Airborne requested. We're on the way.
That hostile is dead.
We took out an enemy, sir. Union here. The artillery strike will hit right on the mark. Our enemy destroyed. We have confirmed enemy casualties. Good work. Hostile destroyed.
Heavy gunship.
The Legion are over the end course of the Boots.
Fire on the move.
Infantry under attack.
Do not worry.
The Legion is here. Take that building.
I engage.
Where do you want us?
The village is safe, Parker. And we've started on the path that will see Ivan thrown out of France. Well done.
You show some skill, Lieutenant, and it seems you've earned the respect of my men. Très bien.
Parker, I want you to lead the attack. Bannon will be in reserve.
Reserve? Sir, my company should form the spearhead.
Your tanks will be needed soon enough, Captain.
But sir, we might miss the battle!
Is this about fame and glory, Captain?
No.
You'll find none of that here. Now go brief your men.
Yes, sir.
That's our cue, Parker. Get your unit. Jump off in 10.